giant that the head ball coach awakened, one that thrived in urban renewal, and now one where only the Gators get out alive. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. The Gators will kick it away to start us off. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. On first down, here comes this offense. This defense will try to keep everything in front. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And there's not very many offensive plays that are going to be successful. If you can rush 3 guys and still get to the quarterback, it's not a good sign for this offensive line.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking for room, it's Moss. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Sitting right at the 30, it'll be 3rd and short. Offense calls a timeout here, critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. 3rd down, and they'll need 5 to keep this opening drive moving. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there?
I know we're a long way up here in the booth, but guys, y'all remember that ball you could throw that whistled? That thing was whistling. It had so many RPMs on it.
A&M comes back out with another 1st down. The give to the tailback. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
Really good job there on the pitch and catch. You think about Texas A&M and their ability to recruit receivers in recent years. It's been about as good as anybody, I think. You think about names like Mike Evans, Christian Kirk. They're getting guys not just in the state of Texas, but nationally that want to come to College Station and they want to catch passes in this offense. They knows that gives them a chance to play on Sundays, and this guy, I think, is going to be one of those guys that we're seeing playing in the league.
They'll give it to the back. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Line getting set on second down. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. Running with power. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
Looking to pass. It's Reed. He'll try to do it himself. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter.
And after one, we're tied 0-0.
First down to start the drive after the break. Wide receiver shows motion. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing on the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Get ready. Gonna run it. It's Daniels. Nice move to stay on his feet. The defense gonna stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
They'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The defense calls the timeout. Their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, playing their spaces, force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Good right down the boulevard. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. The offense set for a 1st down play.
Single. Get set.
They'll try the run. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
Small game, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass and make him on in the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half.
Ready?
2nd down coming up. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Throws to the wideout. Got his man on the right. Tackled, but he has a 1st down. Just outstanding execution.
about this route looks vertical. The comeback, it looks like it's a go. I'm thinking speed, and then he sets it down. QB puts the ball on the money, and he makes the play.
The give to the back. Runs through the tackle. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just chews up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down. You anticipate it. You throw it. You know he's going to come back and make that play for you.
And the Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. Back to the ground game on the left. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your man.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
Well, on that incompletion, the quarterback and receiver just not on the same page. I mean, that wasn't even close.
Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Quickly complete. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a 1st down.
Really nice job there for the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down, setting up 1st and goal.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He's got it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Florida.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up, keep this lead, keep the momentum, keep putting up numbers.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the screen. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He's not going to make it to the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 17. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're going to create something now that we can build on the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the 1st half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game. Now on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Looking to scramble. Slings it downfield. Finds a man on the right. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion?
This guy just is so comfortable running routes, and he has such a good feel for those soft spots on defense there. They're playing zone coverage, so he's able to find that pocket, make it easy on his quarterback, and they pick up the first down.
Going up top on 1st down. Unloads to the right. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
And I love taking deep shots. I think it makes quarterbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you can tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth it.
Throws toward the end zone. It's incomplete, and they tried to finish this quarter with a bang and couldn't quite connect. Texas A&M has it teed up to start this 2nd half. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
And the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing that get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going, and something can start to build.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They're bringing heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Let's go.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Complete to the right. Bulldozes his way through. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and running the sticks for a 1st down.
Well, I think on that play you saw where this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. And receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the 1st down.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a really good stop on the defense, Jason. They need a few more. You've given them a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the score.
Yeah, it's that bend don't break mentality you're seeing right now. And this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
To the air, it's Lagway. He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, Gator. And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exit. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of the business.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Extra point.
And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He's got great speed. Oh, what vision. He's going to get loose. He will score. Touchdown, Aggies.
Touchdown.
He is headed to the sideline with a little bounce in his step after scoring on that kick return.
And he should have some bounce in his step. How about the effort, weaving in and out, covering all that space, great blocking on the play, and he does the rest. You don't put guys back deep that can't roll. And you can see when he got in the open field, he rolled out.
But he'll try to get the 2-point conversion here and make it a 3-point game.
Ready? Set.
Looking to throw, it's Reed. And they're not on the same page there.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They did get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
They're lining up for the kickoff, and let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Gets it all the way out to the 33 before he stops.
Florida Gators will take over. 1st and 10.
Ready?
The Gators sending the offense back to work. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. Put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Let's go.
Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2.
Black 18. Black 18.
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Going to the ground. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short.
Easton.
Off play action. Finds his tight end. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down.
They pick up the 1st down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Time.
They'll give it to Johnson. And the defense snows him under after a very short game.
Brings up secondary.
Offense gets set for 2nd down.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Florida 14, Texas A&M 9.
Let's go.
They'll run this play from the pistol.
Set. Ready. Indy.
off the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Such a tough spot to be in on defense because you're trailing, you're expecting the offense to run the football. They just did it on the last play, and then on a critical third down, they go play action, and they throw it over your head. You got to feel for this defense.
The Gators are marching down the field.
Trailer. Maverick. Blue 30.
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Black 88.
Quarterback checking off.
Black 88. Patriot.
They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch.
Love the play call offensively because you've got the lead. The defense expects you to run the ball. You just did it the previous play, so there you dive on play action, set up an easy throw, and you keep the clock ticking.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning.
White 53.
Trying to run, it's Johnson. Pulled down after a pickup of 3, balls at the 13. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up the first without scoring.
Here we go.
To the air, it's Lagway. Now sliding to his left. Makes the catch along the sidelines and steps out of bounds.
Well, it's a nice job, too, the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Here we go.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to get it through the air. He goes out of bounds, but they'll be set up with a 1st and goal.
This guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that here on a critical 3rd down late in the game with the lead. Guess who shows up with another big one? That one.
Red 29. Check. Red 70, black saw.
Quarterback checking the play. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Red 54. Red 54.
He's looking to throw. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida!
You know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to solve this game away.
On to attempt to try. And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the 4th. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Wasn't quite able to shake loose as he steps out of bounds at the 22. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. To the air, it's Reed. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. The offense gets a quick timeout at this point. Every second is precious. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the right. It's complete. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line.
Get ready. Set.
Looking to move it through the air. Trying to burn this defensive back. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line.
This is an offense that has skill. They've got speed, and because of that, this defense, they can't lull themselves to sleep. They've got a big lead here late, but they've now given up back-to-back big plays. They got to put the clamps down.
They want to just keep throwing it. Looking to the end zone. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but